I was an assistant professor of music, and I had come here at the very tender age of 21 to join the faculty. I wrote an opera called Susannah, uh, as they say, on spec. Nobody commissioned it, and I wrote it simply because I wanted to write it and I wanted to see if I could launch a career in opera. Little knowing or little believing that it would have the success that it had. I didn't think of myself as a composer till after Susannah was done.
At the time when Carlisle was first here as a young man, our college was just beginning to be noticed at the national stage. And across his evolution as a composer, moving eventually as he did to an international level of fame, our College of Music sort of progressed along the same way. So in many ways, we find ourselves to be very much in tune with him. The program evolved in a way parallel to what he did, and to have him back at this time is just a wonderful treasure for us.
The school has grown so immensely. During the time that I was away, 20 years I lived in Houston, and to come back to the university with two music buildings, and given the fact that I started in the little church, plus the fact that there are two symphony orchestras now in the School of Music. So it's maintained and increased its prestige and distinction nationally and internationally. So all of that's very much in my mind and in my heart, because it's something I'm attached to.
It means a lot to me, mostly because I've come to admire and really love Carlisle as a human being. He's an extraordinary individual for somebody who has made the kind of mark he has as an artist and a musician, really internationally. He's a man, of extraordinarily humble man, and a gentle-spirited man who is really only interested in trying to keep the art form alive and support the students in our program that will be performing it. So I suppose as much as anything else, of course, the music is wonderful. It's going to be a great opportunity to hear Carlisle's music, a nice cross-section of it. But for me, it's probably more important to be able to recognize a man who I now recognize as a dear friend, and to put him out so people can understand who he is a little bit better.